And yes, she looks pathetic.
Mm-hmm.
But that's okay at this point. What we're doing is just building value that you go in there and you get these wonderful things to eat. Now I'm kind of waiting for her to sit. I want my hand touching the gate to be her cue to sit. And generally, if you just wait for them to figure it out, it's a lot stronger behavior. And she did it. And she's staying there. It's amazing how quickly they go, I think I like the crate. Are you going to get a bigger one?
Does she need a bigger one? I have a bigger one downstairs that we could switch to.
Oh no, I just,
I don't know how big she's going to be.
Yeah, this one's big enough, but it's not any too big, I know.
I have a big one downstairs.
Yeah, Grace stays in her condo, I call it, when I'm not there. Because I just want her to be able to stretch out. And, not everybody has that opinion. But I want her to be able to chew on things. I want her to, lay on her side and have her legs sticking straight out if that's what she wants to do. So.
This is the travel one, the cozy one,
Mm-hmm.
and the other one is all wire and a lot more open.
That's what Grace stated. She says that one's different. So let me check that out. Did you like it? Mm-hmm. I got that at the show. Mm-hmm. That's Grace's favorite one. Yeah, I kind of like it.
What a difference. She's not trying to leap out.
It's amazing how quickly they change. All of my rescue dogs up at Cozy Paws, if they see a crate, they go run in it. They just...
Oh, that's nice.
Those crates are sitting there, and when they go for adoption days, they have to be in the crate all day. So I thought that was the most important thing for them to learn.
I think you're right. Because then the owners are like, what a great dog.
I kind of narrowed it down to 4 things that I think are really important for anybody. And that's the crate training, impulse control, of course walking on a leash, which we'll get to.
Oh yeah, we need help.
How about that?
Whose dog is that? That's not my dog. It was getting worse. I was having really start. It used to be fine because and then she started fighting, going in the crate, and I'm like, I thought you liked your crate.
And you may need to do this every day for a while. I mean, Grace and I played crate games for off and on for a couple of months.
Okay.
And it just makes your life easier to spend 10 minutes doing this.
I see how you have your treats too.
Yeah, they're all right there. There's a variety, so she can get a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and it keeps her interested.
That's really smart.
Thanks to Susan Garrett. This is her thing. Crate games is, the stuff she does is just, she has them running 100 yards to go run into their crate, from one crate to the other.
Wow.
It's like, I still want to get Grace to that point. Keep training other people's dogs.
Well, we appreciate it. We all need you. We need you badly.
This is awesome. Okay, now I'm going to change it. Now I'm going to stand up. Let's see how that changes things. Nothing. You're a pretty awesome puppy. I think you're like super smart.
I got some boodle in me.
Well,
I'm so grateful for your help, seriously.
Well, I love the opportunity. Anytime I get an opportunity to work with a new dog, I love it. It's because they're all different, and I get to learn something new from every single one. Because what works for these 10 does not work with the next one. You can pretty much be sure. Oh, that's always worked before. Why doesn't it work anymore?
She's so happy right now. She's like, I love this crate. This crate is the best thing ever.
You took a step.
Nothing.
That's what I do. Yeah, that's what you did. She says, you gave me too much room. I didn't know. I didn't know yet.
It's like the squeak of the door would just make her upset.
I'd have to put some WD-40
Yeah. Oh, well. Well, it was Scarlett's crate, so.
I don't do squeaky stuff very well.
I have WD-40.
I have a client that I pet sit for, and I always have to find her WD-40 and WD-40 all the doors when I first get there. I said something to her one time about squeaky doors. Really? They squeak? Because that's pretty squeaky.
It is pretty squeaky.
I guess you don't notice it until you do it 30, 40 times.
Sorry.
You didn't know what we were going to do?
Mm-mm.
So did you just work out?
No, I just, I'm working on the computer, so I always try to be as comfortable as possible. And I'm not going to see anybody, you know, outside of our group today, so. Just me and Willa. Me, Willa, and Candy Day.
So do you mostly design houses?
A lot of commercial, actually, and then I've spent the last several years working on this house, which has been a lot. But in the meantime, I had worked on an art gallery and a light store, so commercial space. I mean, I'm licensed to do anything that I would like, so if there's an opportunity for different types of buildings, I'm happy to do it.
See, your buildings are my dogs.
You know, you're a master.
It's pretty awesome.
She's like, I can stay here all day.
So, now we're gonna play a game called It's Your Choice.
I'm going to grab a notepad and a piece of paper and take some notes about some of this. Is that okay?
Okay, now you wanna stop it for a minute?
Yeah.